This is exciting. This is very exciting. I am a nerd. And I say that quite often, but I'm a total nerd. If you are a person and have skin, you need Welly Band-Aids. And I don't just say that on the short side. I don't just say that as somebody who just ordered them and is like, these are great. I say them as a mom, as a caregiver to elderly people who like to pick their skin and create scabs that then they pick off and start bleeding randomly. I say this as somebody who is accident prone and also ends up cutting myself. And then working on the property, you run into bushes, you run into leaves, and somehow you get bleeding before you know it. These are amazing. So these are the refills. Can you go get my, you can get the red one from in here, but go get the one from my desk, please. Thank you.
What's the other one?
You're going to get the one that has the dogs on it. So when I say that I have used Welly for a long time, this is an old Welly container. So these right here are the refills. You can purchase a Welly container for your Band-Aids as well. They tend to be a little bit more expensive, or you tend to get less Band-Aids versus, so like this is 160 Band-Aids, and this originally, does it tell me? This doesn't tell me originally what it had, but this did have a bunch of Band-Aids. So we got these in 2020, and they are amazing. We have one that lives in our car, and if I went and grabbed it, you would laugh because the top is totally, it's bleached by the sun. Absolutely love these. And the fun thing about Welly is besides having these fantastic, thank you, my personal assistant. Besides having these fantastic containers that truly are wonderful, they do not come with the ointment, but you can throw ointment in there. That's what I do. I tend to like the 3 size ointment. They come, this one, see, it's time for a refill. And they tell you what is where. And so it's easy to refill them. It's easy to know what's in there. So when you're looking for something and you're dealing with either a child or somebody who's cognitively declining and or just dealing with yourself, it's really easy to find what you need when you need it. I love these. And this one, this doesn't go in there. This one holds the, I think they're the 2.5 by, I think they're 2.5 by 2.5. Shasha. Nope, I was wrong. They're 2.25 by 2.25, and then it just sits right there. I love these. But so this was one of this is the original ones that I found, and then they've come out with new ones, and all the new ones have all the fun patterns on that the Band-Aids have. They have them on the actual tins themselves. We didn't need another Welly tin. Honestly, we didn't. This one doesn't have what is where like the other one does. So each one is slightly different, but it does tell you on the side the different types of Band-Aids. Yeah, it does tell you on the sides the different sizes that are in here. And we're a dog family, and so we saw this and we had to get it. Like it was one of those things where we don't need another Wellyton. We already have Wellytons. We need to buy refills. That's what we need. But we found ourselves not caring because we had to get the dog tin, because the dog tin also came with dog patterns on the Band-Aids. And I have to tell you, like this one, it doesn't look, and it's funny, it doesn't really look like it's had a lot taken out of it, but the reality is it has. Like there is quite, I mean, there's areas that we can refill, but that goes to the thing about Wellies that is my one complaint. The thing about Wellies that is my one complaint is that I can't just order a specific size of something. They always send them in packs. And what I need, Oh, see, I don't even know. I've never ordered a refill. We always just buy the tins. But what I need in my life, so they will arrive like this, and you will just go like that, and then you can refill your tin. I need, there's so many different options. Let's just make a mess. It'll be more fun. So what I love is this size. It's a 2x4 inch. And then my second favorite size is this size, which is a 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. And Welly, if you watch this, I need you to put together a refill pack of just these two sizes, because there are people like me that have an ouchie, and they have an ouchie that reoccurs and likes to reopen. And your products are absolutely amazing. I have developed a skin sensitivity to other companies' adhesive, yours, and then there's this one tape that I get that is absolutely amazing that I'll be doing another video on. But these right here, the adhesive on this is number one, it sticks. It's amazing. And number two, and I have sensitive skin, and my skin sensitivity to a different Band-Aid band was so severe that I actually had to see a doctor for it and get special products for it. I have not had that problem with this company. And this company allows my ouchies to heal and to be taken care of in such a beautiful way. I cannot say enough amazing things about the product themselves. My only complaint is I want to be able to buy these two things without having to always buy all of these other things, which in this case, I can refill my empty box that's right there. It's pretty empty. It's fine. But you can tell I bought 3 containers of, we just spent, so I bought 3 boxes at 160 count just so I could get 3 times 8, because they have 8 of these, 8 of the 2x4s in there. So 24 of these, and 9 times 3 is 27. So I have 27 of the 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. I want to be able to buy them by themselves. Welly, help a girl out, please. Oh my goodness. I love your Band-Aids. Thank you for making amazing Band-Aids. Give me other options. And I love that they're fun. You know what was the funnest? So we were down in Boca, and we were there with all of my cousins and all of their family, and a bunch of us had boo-boos. And it started with me. I just pulled out the one that looks like this, that's totally dyed by the sun on the top of it. And I was fixing a blister that was happening. And all of a sudden, everybody needed Band-Aids because everybody had blisters, because it was just a grand adventure. And my aunt started giggling, and she's like, "The patterns, Katrina." And I was like, "It's what it is, Auntie." And all of a sudden, she really started giggling because another family member put it on, and she's like, "I never thought I would see them." With such a fun pattern of a Band-Aid on. It's like, it's happy. They're happy. But more than that, they're fantastic products. I need to be quiet about this product. It's done. I could go on and on and on about these products. I love these Band-Aids, in case you haven't figured it out. This is not one of those things. I mean, if the worst thing I can say is I'm cranky that I can't buy them in packs of just the sizes I want, then we're doing pretty amazing. Oh my gosh, these are amazing. But they were on sale. This is one of those things that I was talking about. So because they were on sale, it became a stock up moment on a product that we use a lot. That's what you use Prime Days for. That's what we use Prime Days for at our house.